Development Show. Today's program was actually done on a Thursday. It is usually done on a Sunday, but today we said, okay, let's make it on Thursday. Then also share a topic which is very related to all of us so we can understand the benefits of involving love and communication in our organization. You observe that so many organizations, the reason why they struggle a lot is because everyone wants to be the head. No one wants to take orders from the head, and you want to do things the way they want to be done. This is one thing that limits a lot of organizations. We as leaders, we as persons, we know that in every situation we are always under the body, and we cannot make certain decisions on our own. We always need to ask for questions. We need to ask questions. We always need to consult people, because when we do things on our own and we begin to say the results we are getting are not evolving, are not massive, we begin to complain. Or a situation where we consult people, we ask for their opinions, and we make them have that sense of belonging, they will always be willing to give back and help and reciprocate that love that you share towards them. So that is one thing that we all need to understand. So what is love all about? Love in itself is an action word. What's an action word? Love itself is a verb. And what is a verb? A verb is an action word or a doing word. So many of us we say we love this person, we value this person, but we don't show it like the way we behave. We don't really, emanate that love does not really come out of us. We just say it, but it doesn't show as an action word. So you are telling your staff, I love you. But your gesticulations, your non-verbal form of communication, the way you act towards the person does not really show that form of love and belief in the person. That is a very big limitation. So as an individual, if you believe, if you love someone, be willing to tell the person that I value you, I feel you are very much relevant in this job, feel that there's something great that you can offer. I feel so much, I feel so happy to have you in the team. Even if the person is not rewarded by money, the person can be rewarded by recommendations, the person can be rewarded by influence, by support, by making the person feel valued and appreciated for what he's doing. So that is one thing. So we need to check people up, even when they are not doing it very well. You yourself, before you became so perfect and great and awesome and special in what you are doing, it took you time. It took you time. It did not just come out of the blue, it did not just come out perfect at once. It took you time to build this thing that you are doing. It took you time to build those skills that you have. You did not just wake up with those skills. It took you time to be able to communicate those things in you. It took you time to build relationship. So you don't need to make it look like a person is new to the job. You begin to force the person to do things the way you did it. So you need to understand that you give people opportunity to express their gifts. You give them a chance to try things out for themselves. You give them that belief, that trust that they will deliver. And you always ask for feedback, and you always try to check. You always try to check on them to know how well they are performing. So don't just give them tasks. Also try to know how is it going. Hope it's going great. If there is any issue, like any way I can come in, how can I help? How can I be of help to this? How can I do this? These are some of the things that we should consider. So, like I said, love is an action word and a doing word. So, how do we show that we love people? By performing, by showing it that we care, by calling people when we know they are having issues. People are going through one or two problems, and we know deep down that we need to help that person. How can we do it? We need to show it by asking the person, how is it going today? Oh, you didn't see this person at the office today. Oh, how is it going? If there's any issue, what's the challenge? How can I help you? So many people are going through a lot. You may not know, they may not be able to speak out to you to tell you what they are going through, but actually they are going through one thing or the other. And you may feel that they decided not to show up at that moment, but actually they did not show up because of certain reasons which you did not ask. So communication is related to love. If you don't value someone, you feel you are the boss, you feel you are the one, you feel you are the one in charge, you feel no one matters, that is only you, then most of your stars begin to go away because people value love, people value care, people work for those who value them, people give their best for those who. It may be that the money that they get is low, but the truth is people value those who value them. So how are you really doing these things? Are you just focused on just passing away time, just doing things the way you want it? Then you begin to complain that the result you are getting is not good enough. It's because of the way you communicate. It's because of the way you act towards people. It's because of the way you do things. You don't make them feel valued. So that's the thing. So show love to people. I said, call people, check on them by sending messages, by sending emails, by being there, being available to them when they have challenging situations. The only way you can support a person going through some things, you can also, help the person. There are some kind of persons who they know that their friends are having financial constraints. I'll give you an instance. Person is having financial constraint. Person is sick, seriously sick, is in the hospital bed. You know deep down that this person needs finance to solve this problem. What you're saying is, God be with you, God bless you, God help you. But deep down, you know that, yes, God will do that, sure. But the truth is, God will not come down from heaven to do certain things that humans can do themselves. You are seeing it that this person is in a dying situation, that this person needs your help. And you're saying, God will happily work out. That situation. You see someone is on the bed, he told you, I would love to get this drug for me. But then you know that this person is dying. This person is going down. That if you don't help the person to take the person to the nearest hospital, that this person will die. What do you do in such a situation? You find a possible way to listen to going to get drugs for the person. That is almost like a first aid. That doesn't really solve the problem. But what you can do in such a situation is to help the person by finding all possible means to send the person to the hospital to solve that problem at that instance. People are going through a lot. I'm telling you, people are going through a lot that they are not even able to speak out. They are not even able to talk at that moment. And it is the way you act towards them at that moment that shows if you truly care and value them. So what are you doing? Are you the type just no, that is not how it's supposed to be. People need to show love to one another. Now, I'll tell you that love is not forced. Love is real. Love is true. Love doesn't have to be between a girl and a boy. Love doesn't have to be fake. Love emanates from the belief in the person and you trust. You value, you know that this person is important, very special to you. And you are able to make sacrifices, commitments for this person. So many persons are, they complain that when they are in tough situations and they reach out to people, no one responds. Think about it. It's possible that you never showed up for them when they needed you. So most times they may not show up for you when they need you. I'll give you an instance. Someone sent a message recently. That was yesterday, and he said, "I'll be needing 10,000 naira." You know, he said it in the Nigerian way, not not borrow or dash. And he sent this message. I looked at it. I was like, oh, this person sent this message. I don't really know what it is because at that moment, I may not have had that money at that moment. I don't really know the condition, but the way he sent the message doesn't look like it's genuine or real or something. Then he said, okay, after some minutes, he sent another message and he said, sent a long message and said, oh, now I know the way people are. And he did it on purpose to know the kind of people he has. That is not like he was in a serious or tough time, but he actually wanted to test his persons to know if they truly value and love. And then he observed that so many persons were giving so many advices. You this, why should you ask me for money? You've never done this for me, you've never done that for me. I don't have money, I don't have that, I don't have this. People were complaining, saying all sorts of things. And then he said about 10 persons asking for his account number to send him something. So out of over 300 persons, only about 10 cared. And that is life for you. That is life for you. Because on the spot, when you need people the most, everyone will give excuses. People, a lot of them are good at advice and give you all the advice in the world to tell you how it's done. They will help you to do all necessary things. When it gets to the moment when they are supposed to show up and be there for you, they'll never be there for you. And that is life for you. And that is how you become a man. That is how you become a person of influence. If you can go through that tough time alone, not alone, but with the few persons who truly believe in the vision, no matter how you tend to pull people in, not everyone will support you. So try to understand that point. People will give excuses. You can do all sort of things for people, to please people, to make them love you, make them do this, but they never do. They will still be ungrateful. And that is what makes life good, because you tend to know those that truly value you and care about you. So I tell you, be true, be real, be authentic, show genuine love, and be intentional. Be yourself. If truly you are the type that embodies love, don't let the attitude of certain persons towards you influence the way you behave towards them. Just be yourself, no matter what. And at the end of the day, at the end of every tunnel, there is always light. And when you look at the end of the tunnel, you're proud that you say, oh, I was myself, and I am myself. And I know that I embody that love that God gave to me. Once more, it's so great to have you in this youth development show today. And this happens to be our last youth development show for the year 2025. And I look forward to us working together, making Future Setters Institute the best place in 2026. Now we are working on a very great project, which is Future Setters School Project. We are working on acting young persons in Ekiwa, Edo State, Nigeria, to help them, develop their skills, the aspect of science. So we're going to be training young persons in the aspect of science, that is physics, chemistry, mathematics, and also looking at how we can help them improve in their English, speaking English, French, and German. So these are the things. And also in the aspect of digital skills, we also come in, trying to see how we can empower people in the aspect of digital skills. And we have a GoFundMe campaign which we've created for this purpose, to raise funds to renovate the school and also do every necessary thing, equipment like the chairs, the tables, the boards, and so many other things. And we need your support to make this possible. So we appeal to you watching this video, watching this live stream, to help us in any way possible to make this project a success. And I will attach the GoFundMe campaign link to this live stream, so you can share your support in any way possible. While that is going on, I will also play this video so you can also get to know more about our project. Once more, thank you so much for being with me on this live, and watch this video and get to know more about the project.
Greetings to you, great mind. My name is Victor Otasoye, the founder of Future Setters Institute. We are currently working on Future Setters Institute school project. Now, the focus of this project is to help every young person out there to get quality education. Now, we have observed that a particular area in Nigeria, which is Ekiwa, is currently in need of a very great school which people can learn and build themselves in science, and they can also build themselves on computer literacy skills. Not just on that, we can also help them to be mentored, help them to become groomed in the aspect of leadership and personal development. How do we go about that? That is why we have launched this project. We are working on it, and we believe that with your support, with your ideas, and with your financial commitment, we can make this project a reality.
Attached to this video is our GoFundMe campaign link to support us. Thank you so much.
Multiply root 75 by root 3. Are you hearing what you can hear what I'm saying, right? So
Idea of special angles comes into play. So what we are going to do now, as we have this triangle now, we're going to break this triangle into so many parts. Now we start from this x. Now we don't know what x is.
You in the long run to achieve a lot of success. So this is not part of our class, but I still gave you these hints. So try to download that VidCompat app on your phone.
All right, so you can start.
Hello. I'm at his door.
Today we're going to be starting an online math class with my students. So I have a student I'm going to be training in mathematics.
YouTube video, and you start posting that YouTube video. You just get all your points from the YouTube video, and you now use that YouTube video to teach people about what you are doing. No.
Hello, great mind. Hope you are doing great today. This is Victor Otasu here, and you joined our personal growth challenge, our personal development challenge. Now, today we are going to be showing you how to design your own thumbnails. So it's not. So we also have another question which you can also check out together, which is we have 2 cos x plus 1 equal to 0. So today I'm going to show you how to create a PowerPoint presentation. Together we can make this project a reality. Your support will go a long way to make this project possible, and I do believe that you'll be of great help to us to make it happen.
My name is Victor Otasoye, the founder of Future Setters Institute, a growth hub where young minds are groomed in science, that is physics, chemistry, mathematics, and also how to speak good English, French, and German. These are some of the things we train people on, and apart from that, we also groom them on digital skills and soft skills. All we do is we need every young person out there to learn and also improve on themselves. And now we have decided, we've looked into the need for an establishment where we can actually do these trainings physically in Nigeria, where we can groom young minds so they can, enter the university system with a mental capacity for growth, with an understanding and background in science, because a lot of people don't know that the foundation is the key to success. If a person does not have a proper foundation in science, he or she cannot succeed in the university. He begins to find it so difficult to really maneuver the university system. So how do we go about this? We are going to guide you in the aspect of science in form of a tutorial and also a school where we nurture you on all the basics, where we make you to go through all the steps, and you also learn how to coach people and also improve in the way you do things. These are the major key things you need to know. So how do we go about this? We have
several items we need to set up this project, like the chairs, the tables, the boards, the printers, and so many other things, renovations, and great things that we need so that we can make this project possible. And we require your support to help us in any way possible using the GoFundMe campaign link, which is attached to this video and is also attached to this message. Support us in any way possible. And also we have a document which contains our budget and everything we need to actualize our project. Feel free to reach out so we can share the project document with you so you can know more about our project. Thank you.
So today I'm going to be sharing some professional growth tips that will be very helpful for you as a person that is attending a professional growth class. Now, how it's supposed to be. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way you have created it. This is where your team have agreed to something. Someone who is just coming into a system may just want to deviate from the vision of the system. This is what we want to do. But the person is coming into the system, is telling you that this is how it's supposed to be. This is the way we did it in our organization. You know, that is your organization. You don't know how we started. You don't know what we've done, and you have not even adapted to the system. But you're just coming in and you're already bringing in great ideas. Yes, the ideas are great, but also understand that there was a system that you came into.
Full training video is available on YouTube, but it's private, and if you need access to it, reach out to me right away.
Out of that, so we come here. So you see the different things that Google has. Google has the account. Google has the drive, the business, the Gmail, the YouTube, the Gemini. That Gemini is the AI. So if you want last name, we have the email, we have the password. You have to confirm your password, and you have to click this, and you click on create account. So for me, I have an account before, so all I just need to do is to log in. Can you do? Not what I studied or what you know. It's not about what you study, it's about what you can do. So how can you apply what you know to the world? So that should be your LinkedIn headline. I'm into this and that. I'm a founder of this, that. I'm a coach. I'm a this, I'm a that. Image to be in front of the shape. So we can use control page up. And control page up means to lift it up. Now I think it's already above it. As you can see, it's already up. Now we have this already. You draft out a manuscript because you want to start speaking. Yes, you want to start impacting lives. Before you get to the level where you speak from your head and you start connecting with them, knowing what they have gone through, doing all sorts of things, it takes time. So you have to try and reduce the points to match the time. So it's very much important. So time management, stick to the time for the program. So I'll give you some instances